Hi, everybody, and happy Monday. It's your friend Ryan Rolfe with the Dsmsold team at Keller Williams Legacy Group here in Des Moines, Central Iowa. And it's Monday again. We're just about at the end of October. Hard to believe that. And yet here we are. So it's time for another episode of Monday Market Update. Let's talk about what is going on in the real estate market and what that means for you. So this weekend, we saw 159 new homes come on the market. 94 homes went into pending or under contract status. You can see there's a difference there. That's part of why we are continuing to add inventory. And 117 homes sold and closed and welcome their new owners. So that gap between the new and the pending, both on the weekend and the 7-day, the difference in that, as well as the homes back on market, are why we're getting closer to that 4,000 number. We're still not quite there. We're about 30 or so homes away from hitting that. I do think we'll hit that before the end of the year, and yet time will tell. That's something that we can't really predict except by watching new inventory that's coming on the market and what's happening with interest rates, so on and so forth. So an interesting fact by the National Association of Realtors is that if rates were to come into that 5.5% to 6% range, that brought up the number of buyers into the high teens up to almost 30% in some cases of buyers that would be back in the market looking to purchase a home. So that 5.5% to 6% range, if we can get there, that likely is going to spur more home sales. Additionally, we're about 2 to 3 weeks before the end of really when things kind of start to slow down as we get into Thanksgiving, Christmas, all of the different holidays, Hanukkah, the different celebrations that happen throughout November and December. So bear that in mind if you're thinking about listing. Really, right now, what you need to be doing if you want your home to move and you're planning on listing it is making sure that it stands out really strong against the other homes in the market and that you're priced very competitively. Now, that doesn't mean you need to give your home away, but we want to make sure that it's priced competitively so that it's going to move and hopefully move prior to us getting into the holiday lull that is coming up in the next couple of weeks. So that's definitely something to consider. Also, if your home is on the market and if you're a buyer, there's still going to be people that are selling, still people that are buying as we get into the holiday season. So don't be afraid that, nothing's going to be on the market. There will still be homes available. And of course, buyers that are looking between Thanksgiving and the end of the year, they're very motivated, as are those sellers, right? They want to get their homes, they want to purchase a home before the end of the year or get it under contract before the end of the year. And sellers want to sell their homes before the end of the year or, know what their next move is going into the new year. So hopefully this information is helpful for you if you're thinking of buying or selling. Again, rates have come up from where they were in September. And most of September, we were about at the 6% rate nationally. Now we're closer to that 6.5%, although Iowa mortgage rates tend to be, we beat the national average. We're a little bit lower than that. So that's definitely a good thing for home buyers and home sellers in Iowa is that we do buck that trend a little bit of what the national average is, and yet rates have come up some, and that's just speculation, mortgage-backed securities, and everything that goes into that, right? It has nothing to do with the Federal Reserve, although it just, it trades differently, and if there is a future interest rate reduction by the Federal Reserve, the speculation around that will likely bring interest rates potentially down. So we'll see what happens before the end of the year. As always, if you've got questions, feel free to reach out, and I would be happy to answer those, and we would love to have the opportunity to talk to you more about what it looks like to buy in today's market and sell in today's market. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!